songs. It's actually about two gentlemen who also were a huge instrument in. What am I trying to think of, Harold? Anyway, inspiration. That's it right there. You give me inspiration. But the first verse is about a gentleman named Daryl Smith. He passed away with Parkinson's, I'd say maybe about 10 years ago or so. I'm really not for sure. And then the second verse is about Mr. George Cox. He passed away from Lou Gehrig's disease. And I think this song is very fitting for any caregiver or anyone who has a relative, that their life is cut short by these just dreaded diseases. But we all know the one comfort that we do have is that they are with Lord Jesus Christ. And this is called Heaven Bound. Sits there staring out the window, unsure of the place that he is in. His life is just a shadow of the light that shines in him. Friends and family all pray for him, and neighbors always come around. Although he can't walk down the hallway, he still knows he's heaven bound. And he said to me, "You can't get where you're going by looking back on where you've been. Yes, you'll leave that life behind you when you give your life to Him. The faith of God is always with you. Peace and love that you have found. You know the Lord will lead and guide you when you know you're heaven bound." The illness took his earthly future, and it has gave his outward shell, but his real strength's deep within him. The Lord has known him oh so well. He was once God's mighty soldier. The love of God that he has found, he no longer will grow older, 'cause he knows he's heaven bound. And he said to me, "You can't get where you're going by looking back on where you've been. Yes, you'll leave that life behind you when you give your life to Him. The faith of God is always with you. The peace and love that you have found. You know the Lord will lead and guide you when you know you're heaven bound. know the Lord will lead and guide you when you know you're heaven bound. Thank you. You need me to do one more, Ryan, or is that enough?